Ja Morant should be worried after ESPN's Keyshawn Johnson says notable gang members from LA are not happy with him. More after this. Hello everyone and welcome back to Abe G's Point of View, where I give you my analysis of the most popular topics in the world today. Today's video, we have another video. Only this one, we're talking about Ja Morant and the gang signs that he's throwing up. Well, one of the notable gang members has sent out a nice little message. Before I dive into the details of the video, if you're new here, welcome to Abe G's Point of View. Do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button as well to bring more awesome, loving, and wonderful people over, similar to yourself. All my normal subscribers, thanks for coming back. I'm diving in. Ja Morant is drawing the ire from just about every group after showing up in yet another Instagram live video holding a gun. Even gang members. ESPN Keyshawn Johnson made note of this during Monday's episode of Keyshawn, JWill, and Max, pointing out the boys in these streets are mad at the Memphis star because he's trying to do his best to throw away his life they would do anything to have. Morant has been suspended by the Grizzlies and is facing the possibility of a significant ban from the NBA, having already served an 8-game suspension during the regular season for the same thing just 2 months ago. According to Johnson, a notable gang member from a powerful Los Angeles crew is displeased with Ja Morant's behavior. A notable gang member from a certain very powerful gang here in LA did not like the fact that Ja was doing these things in some of his games, along with portraying himself to a degree as some sort of hip-hop street gangster throwing up gang signs in the hood when he hasn't, the former NFL wide receiver said in a post. Now, I'm not going to belabor the point about Ja doing the gun thing and so forth and so on. I'm just going to let you see the gang signs that he's throwing up in some of his games, one of his games. And then we'll see another video right after that. Just basically one of the gang members is basically sending a message out to Ja. I don't think you want to miss this one. Stay tuned right after this.
Here in the first half.
17 points for Ja Morant. Coming up on the Meta Quest.
How do you feel about him, allegedly throwing up Crip multiple times?
I don't think so. Run it in. You know what's up. He ain't fucking with the gangland like that. You throwing them ends up, that's going to cost you, nigga. That's what I was going to say anyway. Nigga, that's going to cost you anyway. What you want to do? Pay the Crips for the rest of your life? Because that's going to cost you. You get what I'm saying? Like, you ain't never been to the 60s, nigga. You keep throwing up ends and all that shit when you in throwing up C's and all that, nigga. You ain't even from this shit. You ain't even from this shit, no way, shape, or form. Like, when you get put on in Memphis, dead homies. Like, come on, let's be real, cuz. Like, start being real with yourself. You a basketball player, cuz. You want to come step into this field, we can show you a whole lot about this shit. Matter of fact, set up a meeting for me and Ja Morant since he want to be a Crip. So I bet you he don't never show up. And it's on some friendly shit. I don't got no beef with you, Ja. You like the face of like the NBA. You like the new face of the NBA, and you with this. You claim you a part of the culture, man. Be the positive side of the culture, like you been. You don't got no felonies. You didn't grow up fucking shit up and all that. You might have smoked some weed or whatever the case is, but come pull up on me. Look, we gonna hang out this summer on the off season. Since you gonna be with this dead homies, I bet you don't be picking up my phone and all that, because our regular life, our regular everyday life, you gonna be scared of, and then you gonna be thinking that we putting you in the middle of that, but we just coming to kick it and all that. Like, you gonna see all this aggression and you gonna see how we really act, like, you know what I'm saying? But this is just us being normal, no problems or nothing. You're not gonna wanna be a part of that. So stop acting like that's what you wanna be a part of. When them fades get issued out, when the ops come slide, do you really wanna be a part of this? With 200 million? Let me know something. Like, nigga, stop throwing that shit up. Like, nigga don't fuck with you. Draymond give back to the community, so it's like when Draymond do it, like, hey man, all right, hey, you shouting us out in a positive way because you over here giving, you give backpacks, you give food, nigga. Our kids ain't never benefited off of Ja Morant. What is you throwing that shit up on? Like, come on, bro. You get what I'm saying? And then you throwing up 60s and you kicking it with, I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Who's your end? Quando Rondo? Who do you know over here? Come on, my boy.
Okay. That was a very powerful message that my guy sent. And you know, these guys mean business in the streets. And everything that he said, that's a lifestyle for them. You know what I'm saying? And for Ja to go out there and act like he one of them dudes, like, you ain't about that life, bro. You grew up in a nice neighborhood. Your father did everything he had to do. Your mom and your dad did everything they had to do to make sure you was in a nice private school, out of the way, everything all good. You doing all this extra gang stuff? No, cuz it ain't the move. First of all, you did a fine job. You did what you had to do while you was in school, learned the game, kept it moving. Ended up making a name for yourself once you got to the NBA, and you kept climbing the charts, you know what I'm saying, climbing the ladder, you know what I'm saying, and climbing on opponents. Now he seems to be feeling himself, per se, because I feel like now he's a little bit too big for himself, and this is the time that he needs to be humble. It's okay if you get humble while you're young. You made a mistake, but you can bounce back. So the fact that these guys are actually sending messages out, even Fat Joe said something about the people that's hanging around him, he shouldn't be around them because they're bringing him down. And I totally agree, you know. Now, Keyshawn Johnson said that he grew up in the streets. You don't want that life. He warns Ja Morant about squandering his opportunity. Now, a lot of people out here in these streets doing everything they got to do to get a fast buck, to get a dollar here, dollar there. This kid goes out, he putting guns in the video like he one of them hood dudes. No, that's not the move. The move is get the bread and get the hell out of Dodge. You know what I'm saying? If I was able to get the money and get out of Dodge, trust me, I would, okay? And I work every day, you know what I'm saying, toward my craft. You know what I'm saying, trying to bring you guys these videos, as well as I work every single day, you know what I'm saying, and I do, you know, I work 2 jobs, so it's like, you know, I mean, I'm hustling on the side with my fire sticks, and you know what I'm saying, I do a little bit of everything, you know what I'm saying, you know, nothing illegal with the fire sticks, just helping people make sure they work right, you know what I'm saying, wink wink. But you know, I'm just doing everything I can do to try to make a dollar, an honest dollar, and stay out the way. You know what I'm saying? I got a family taken care of, and I'm quite sure that he has a daughter. You know what I'm saying? You see him at the games. You know what I'm saying? You got to take care of your baby girl. You know what I'm saying? You know, your girlfriend, all that kind of stuff. So play your part. You know what I'm saying? You don't want your kids to see you go out like that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? It's not a pretty sight. You know what I'm saying? It's not a pretty sight to see that. So I didn't want to belabor the point, you know, with Ja Morant. I already did a video on it, you know what I'm saying? I just wanted to bring you this one so that you can see that gang members now is checking on him and they seeing what's going on and ain't too pleased about it, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna need this young man to be careful. Ja, if you watching this video, you know what I'm saying, watch yourself, you know what I'm saying? There's people out here watching you. You know what I'm saying? You're getting that bread, sneaker contract, possible commercials and all that kind of stuff. Don't throw it away. Don't throw it away. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, the opportunities is there. Okay? Learn your lesson from this one and keep it pushing. Keep it pushing. But with that being said, if you like what you've heard, please don't hesitate to hit the subscribe button down below. Hit the like button as well. There'll be more awesome, loving, and wonderful people over similar to yourself. I'm my normal subscribers. Thanks for coming back. On my new subscribers, welcome. Welcome to AG's POV. You know, I appreciate y'all coming through. You know what I'm saying? Do me a favor. Hit that like button while you're watching this video. That'd do me a huge solid. And, you know, go check me out on TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter. I'm sure you can see the bottom line, you know what I'm saying? And that's my you know, social media handles. So, you know, same name, different, you know, platforms. So try to keep it simple for everybody, you know what I'm saying? So check me out. And I'll see you over there, you know what I'm saying? Meantime, between time, I love every single one of y'all. I'm truly nothing without you. Truly nothing without you. But with that being said, I will see you in the next video. Peace.